And that's another one gone. I don't think so. That is not a good idea.
What's up?
Your drummer disappeared?
Yeah, and we can't do the gig without him, unfortunately. Last time I saw him, he wanted to go for a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach, but I can't remember the name of the bar.
A case for Detective Larry. I won't rest until this case is solved, baby. What's your drum buddy's name?
Styx Laboom.
An interesting clue. Do you have a picture of your drummer?
Not a chance. He hates having his picture taken, and he's not even on timber. But you should ask the boys here in the Salon de Les Arts about him. He was talking to them, too.
An interesting clue. I should check to see if anyone else around here knows anything about Styx. See you in a bit. I don't think so.
Hello. Welcome to the Salon de Les Arts.
Don't those beards make you sweat?
Not at all, actually.
We were wondering earlier whose beard is more impressive. What do you think?
Get a shave.
What do you mean? We are shaved.
Of course.
No. I'm just not gonna ask. Beard bearers have tiny peckers.
Fine. If you really want to reinforce your gender stereotypes.
Huh. That was supposed to be an insult.
Ask yourself, why you think you have to insult us?
Huh? That brown goatee is nice.
Ha! I told you. Palm oil with nut extract.
Make sure you don't poke anyone's eye out with that goatee.
You're just jealous, Blondie.
I heard you were talking to a drummer named Styx.
Yes, creepy guy. What about him?
Any idea where I can find him?
No idea. We threw him out because he started smoking in here.
We can be thankful if our customers don't sue us.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What was he wearing?
One of those old-fashioned biker jackets?
Only not in white, like you.
An interesting clue. Know anything else about Styx?
He had a huge fight with that lemma.
That guy seems to have some serious issues.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What color is his hair?
Hard to say with his red bandana.
His beard was gray, at any rate.
Oh, yeah. He looked pretty unkempt. And he didn't even want to buy our quality beard oil.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What was he wearing?
One of those old-fashioned biker jackets?
Only not in white, like you.
An interesting clue. Know anything else about Styx?
He had a huge fight with that lemma.
That guy seems to have some serious issues.
An interesting clue. Can you...
What do you...
What was he wearing?
One of those...
Only...
An interesting... Can you...
What do you...
What was he wearing?
One of those...
Only...
An interest... I'll see you later.
What's up?
I hear you had a fight with him.
Styx is one stubborn son of a bitch. He thinks that we're selling our souls by performing here at the Salon de Les Arts. He just doesn't want to see that this is our big chance. Instead, he hangs out in the seediest parts of town. He definitely has some issues, especially with alcohol and gambling. Well, nobody's perfect.
An interesting clue. Where should I hang?
For places where there are already posters. Just stick mine beside her on top of the others.
Doesn't that bother anyone?
Not me. Hey, let me know when you've hung them all up.
See you in a bit. Even the ash in New Lost Wages is dirty. The guys in the Salon de Les Arts said the drummer smoked. I wonder whether... Yes, a pack of Camel Toe. Never heard of that brand before. An interesting clue.
Something I...
Well, was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any drummer. Well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
His name is Styx Laboom.
Like I can remember any names at my age. You know any more about him?
Smokes this weird brand of cigarettes, Camel Toe.
Camel Toe definitely doesn't remind me of any drummers. You know any more about him?
Graybeard? Unkempt? No use for beard oil?
I can't tell those bearded hipsters apart anyway. You know any more about him?
He wears one of those old-fashioned biker jackets.
That's not the most unusual description for a drummer. You know any more about him?
He has some alcohol and gambling issues.
Oh, that drummer. Why didn't you say so? Find him at Pier 69 is right at the end.
I'm always relieved to see people who have even less muscle than me.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Hey, Larry.
I have an idea where we can take that photo.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'll see you later. I have an idea. I'd better step aside for this.
What was that? No, the Sleaze Wars figure. It's like no longer sealed. The authentic air from the 70s is gone. So much for the mint condition.
Now it's dropped to affordable dimensions. I'd like to buy the figurine.
That's $1.
Who leaves something like that lying around unguarded? Oh, I see. It's only a plastic diamond, but it's really sharp just the same. Creepy. How can people like something like that? It says something here about e-cigarettes being used to control people's brainwaves. There's a pretty freaky flyer on conspiracy theories hanging there. I don't think I want it.
Ever since old folks somehow managed to log into Farcebook, those stories have started to spread like wildfire.
First, I'll take down the poster that's hanging there. And that's another one gone. That should work, because that's really old gold. Yes, the machine pressed that tooth into a coin. That must be the cover for the maintenance hatch. It takes a lot to look that cool when you've been put to the stake. Hey.
Yes?
I'm Larry Laffer, and I bet your name is... Dusty Rabbit.
Dude, are you serious? You do realize how cliched and racist that is? Look, an Indian who smokes. I bet his name's probably made up of smoke and animal names.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. What is your name, then?
Smokey Bear.
Ah, what do you do?
Let me... They are, so to speak, chemtrails to go. Okay, I think I'd better stop.
Oh, can I have the e-cigarette now?
It's not that simple. I need some kind of substitute. Something that satisfies me orally. That sounded a little weird, but, you get my drift.
Would that satisfy you orally?
Okay, fine. At least it doesn't contain any artificial poisons. Here. Take this chemtrail container. contaminated poison injector.
That thing sure puts out a lot of smoke. A photo wall with a romantic sunset. And that's another one gone. I can see the ship's cargo hold through the porthole. Oh, I hope I never get locked into a room like that.
Hey, Larry.
I have an idea where we can take that photo.
Okay, let's hear it.
Pier 69 symbolizes passion.
Larry, I could kiss you. The light there is perfect at this time of day. The golden hour will be here soon.
Oh, then it's time to get a move on.
Aren't you the impetuous one? Unfortunately, the place holds some sad memories for me.
Maybe I can help you make some new, better memories.
Not only are you funny and handsome, you're wise too. The Unter's on me.
But I have to do all the work and call the Unta again.
Wait a minute. I see on Timber that my old flame is there right now.
I can help you make the meeting as pleasant as possible.
It's more complicated than you think. Until my former love leaves, I won't be doing any photos for you today.
Then I'll make sure they leave. I'll see you later. Everything here is so futuristic, but...
Hey, just look, don't touch.
Oh, flashback.
What's up?
I need one of those instant cameras.
You mean our Prune Polaroid Vintage Collector's Edition? Sorry, buddy, but that's way out of your price range. But now that you've proven that you're able to procure, sensitive items...
You know, I never in a million years thought I'd ever say this, but I really don't feel like getting you any more used panties.
No, that's not what I meant.
There is this action figure we've been looking for like forever.
Jan Sylvester Willis?
We're looking for the slave princess from Sleaze Wars.
But only the version with the removable gold bikini.
Yeah. I'll keep my eyes open.
The slave princess from Sleaze Wars? Oh my god, it's really her!
In the original box.
In the removable gold bikini?
You guys wanted to...
Sure. Just take one, we'll look the other way. What's up?
Do you really want to work in a weird place like this all your lives?
Not me.
What?
I want to train wrestling alpacas.
I knew you were nuts, but I never knew it was that bad. Wrestling alpacas, like, that's even a thing?
I'll come back later.
Wow! A prune Polaroid.
It's just so mega.
Want to trade? Pick out anything you want.
Shave off your beards, and I'll give you this thing.
What? Not a prayer. I'd rather die.
Ditto.
Give me your little hat.
No. Anything but that. I'm using it to cover up a hair problem.
A beer, please?
No.
I'll trade for that weird cloth back there.
They've become pretty mainstream lately.
Yo, that thing can go.
Okay. It's a deal. Let's trade. You know that it's priceless for a Queef fan. Just take it.
An ugly piece of cloth with a face on it. That doesn't help me. If you want to cut plastic glass, you need a plastic diamond. It's only logical. Now I can get to that record. Like a diamond thief.
Go ahead and take that thing with you, Larry. I can't hear it anymore. There's an awfully high note on it. And they don't sell insurance against that.
Now I can play the record. There's a really strange noise on this record. That sound shattered the glass cabinet. An old book that looks like someone slobbered on it. I'll just take that. That was a stupid thing to do last time around. A record player. Quality technology can never be replaced. I don't want to throw that away.
I'm doing my show!
Is that The Cunning Linguist by Montgomery Clitheroe? How did you know this was one of my absolute favorite books? Unbelievable! You must have looked in every antiquarian bookstore in town.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, baby.
I can tell, sugar.
That doesn't help me. Looks like gentrification is in full swing, or some necessary renovations. I guess it's a rare cloth. Has something to do with the band Queef.
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well... what else can you tell me about this new world?
The Space Shuttle and the Concorde are history now.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Punk is dead.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Synthesizer music isn't as popular as it once was.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Some people think you have to pour a bucket of ice water over your head before you can donate money.
See you later, Lefty. Yeah, that fits in there. It took that. Okay. If those things are as old as this machine looks, I think I'll just forget it. Okay. What do I want? A mini vibrator. One of life's little essentials. Man, looks like they're sold out. Okay. What do I want? One portion of Szechuan sauce for the old corn dog, coming right up. Obviously Becky's date. Becky's drinking coffee. It'll probably be better for her than the barbarian brew. But she should make sure that none of the pigeons or seagulls flying around here drop anything unappetizing into her coffee. Here, my little dove. Oh, yeah. She likes that. What's she doing now? Ah, she couldn't handle the barbarian brew either. Uh-oh. That could end up going south in a big way. Or in the drink.
What happened this time?
I can't figure it out myself.
Huh. Women are pretty strange, aren't they?
But they smell good.
Whew. There's nothing like the sweet smell in the men's locker room after... pussy! The sweet smell of moist pussies! Yeah. You're messing up my head, man. My glucose levels are screwed. All because of your babbling. Becky and I were just going out to dinner, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm up for?
A new haircut?
Szechuan sauce.
Ah, you can get it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but not this one special brand you could buy when I was little. It was called the Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition, which was only available for a short time and has been sold out since about forever. Oh, the best sauce ever. Whenever someone offers a package on the internet, there's fighting in the street where the seller lives. Man, what I wouldn't give to taste that Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition sauce just one more time.
Obviously Becky's date. Here you go. One corn dog with the rarest Szechuan sauce of all time.
Oh my God. A classic corn dog right out of the picture books. Ooh, I can hardly wait to slide that wiener into my mouth, to lick off all that sauce. That would be heavenly.
Feeling better now?
I'm in a mass phase. At least I think I am. You see, somehow I've been used lately.
Damn! Now I want one of those corn dogs, too.
Yeah, I could take another one, too. I just got out of something like a relationship, but I'm not sure I even know what it really was. Hot damn. A whole corn dog with Szechuan sauce. You know how many calories that just was? Those have to be transformed into biceps right away.
I saw on Timber that my old flame is gone. Thanks, Larry. Unfortunately, we missed the golden hour.
Is that the oldies one?
I can imagine what you like to put in your mouth. I mean, the moment just before the sun goes down completely. That would have been the perfect background for your new profile picture.
Can't we somehow fake it for the photo?
If you spontaneously find a sunset somewhere in your pants, let me know.
What's that photo panorama?
It shows romantic sunset at the golden hour. It's a little faded, but that's why it suits New Lost Wages.
How much is it?
Collector's item. $100. But I only take cash.
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I'd also trade it for a really extraordinary secondhand object.
I'll try to find something like that. See you later. Those things haven't been cleaned.
That's what makes them so popular. With some people, at least.
Something smells cheesy. Oh, that dildo there smells like really old cheese.
Oh, so that's where that smell is coming from. You can't take it with you, kid.
A used second-hand sign. Still looks good, though. I wonder why it smells like cheese. Guess we'll never know. Good thing, too.
What can I do for you?
So, how's the new sex toy invention going?
It's a work in progress.
Impressive selection, ma'am. I, assume you've put everything through its paces?
Well, I've definitely gotten deeper into it than a kid like you.
Could you recommend something ladies really enjoy?
Normally, I'd recommend the Sex Panther. But after that whole thing with the news anchor, it's not allowed anymore. First off, I'd recommend that you take a shower, young man. A long, long shower. You look like you haven't touched water since the 80s.
Do you have, like, regular customers?
Of course, but don't get your hopes up. I don't have a loyalty card for dildos.
It's a good idea, though. I'll come back a little later. Don't go dying on me now.
I look fitter than you do.
His pulse and blood sugar are really bad, too.
Coctopussy rocks. That thing sure puts out a lot of smoke.
Keep it up and stay fit.
That's fine just the way it is.
Wow. That secondhand sign is really vintage. Would you trade it? You can choose anything you want from the store.
The photo panorama.
Okay. A romantic sunset. Here you go.
Wow, that's perfect. And so beautifully vintage. The golden hour. Let's get the shoot started.
Hey, that looks just like it did before.
I'll apply a filter. How about this one? Well, happy? What? Do you like yourself now?
Wow, do I need a carry permit for that?
Great. But I have one small condition before I give you the photo.
And that is?
I want to dance with you. In Hell's Pawn. In the darkroom.
Oh, if that's all you want. Night fever! Night fever!
Easy, easy. Save it for the club. I'll give you a few points on timber.
What? Not the maximum score?
You can have that if I really like your dance. So, I'll see you at Hell's Pawn later.
Count on it. Hey, Pi, how many timber points do I have now? It should be about 60, right?
You have 11 timber points.
You sure there's no zero missing back there?
Absolutely certain.
Oh.
How could our prototype end up in a greasy bar like that?
I'm still having that checked out.
Well, that kind of security breach can't ever be allowed to happen again. Send someone in so I can fire them.
We have to focus on the upcoming product presentation now.
But I want to fire someone now. At least an intern.
You fired them all last week.
Hire one. Send him up to me.
I'll see if I can find someone.
And I'll angrily pace back and forth here in the meantime.
Larry, you have new suggestions on timber.
Dick was right. That's a golden hour in the picture. It served its purpose. Even the garbage on New Lost Wages Beach seems more modern than before.
Come on, give me 4 this time. Bingo, jackpot, give me something. Anything, baby.
Sticks?
Well, who wants to know?
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Lemma sent me. Are you Sticks?
Yeah? Leave me alone.
I like the Stones.
You totally look like a rocker.
Thanks.
Don't feel bad. I get this all the time.
Drumming doesn't have much to do with music.
Well, I guess that's true. At least it's loud.
Lemma's quite the hottie, isn't she?
A pain in the ass. Sticks, stop playing the horses. Sticks, stop playing the shell game. Sticks, stop the hot dog eating competitions. She just won't let me be who I am.
Come on, Lemma's waiting for you.
Not a freaking prayer. She wants us to play in that awful hipster bar. They don't serve beer. They only serve smoothies. If Lemma wants to surrender to the capitalist pig system, I'm out. You could tell her I'm quitting the band. You could tell her I'm quitting the band.
A guitar case. I shouldn't just open the case. I don't think so. Lemma, I have some bad news.
What?
Styx says he's quitting the band.
That goddamn gambling son of a bitch. He just leaves me hanging. And when our next gig could be our breakthrough. Okay, that's it. The band is history. I don't have a drummer anymore, and my guitar's been stolen. No guitar, no concert.
Don't give up yet. Maybe there's still something I can do. I'll find out where your guitar is.
Go ahead, surprise me.
The guitar was stolen. There's a matchbox in the guitar case. It's from a nightclub called Hell's Pawn. The address is on here, too.
Hell's Pawn added to Unta.
This should be interesting.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Just one poster left. Behind those bars is a jail cell. I bet they've got some serious baddies in there. I don't want to break into the jail.